Look, I'm just gonna be real with you guys. This is a Patreon request that I've been meaning to do for a while because A, the list has been so long. B, the thing is that this comes from a patron, Jonathan Bermudez, who's come up with really good stuff in the past. And funny, let's go through this real quick. Basically, he had a few requests, but the problem was that they were all fanfiction reviews, and for some reason or another, the links wouldn't work, the stories wouldn't show up on my feed, nothing was working. So I was like, dude, I really want to do this for you. You're a patron, and you've had some really good requests, so please, send me something, send me anything. I will do it. I felt awful. I really felt awful, and I feel awful about this. So he asked me to review a BBC play called Peter Pan Gone Wrong, and I'm like, okay, I've never reviewed a play before, so this is new territory. It never hurts. And I watched Peter Pan Gone Wrong today. I finally got to sit down and I had the time to watch it. That was the other thing, that I needed time to watch this, and I don't know what to say. I really don't, because I know this thing has a fan base. I'm well aware that this has a fan base, but I am in no way one of those fans. It was so bad. I don't know, Jonathan, I apologize, first off. I know you're watching this. This is obviously your Patreon request, so obviously you're watching this. I apologize for not being able to get to the fanfiction stories. I never could get them the links to work. And I feel bad for ripping on this because, you wanted me to do this. You wanted me to review this, and, it'd be a lie if I said, oh, I loved it, but I didn't. The humor just felt really off to me, and the thing is it's not like, oh, it's theater humor, you wouldn't get it. I'm a theater kid. I get theater humor. But, none of the jokes working, because the running gag is that it's the play going wrong the whole time, and, a few other things. And that's the gag, really. At least that's what I can figure, because, at least that's what I'm gathering, because, Peter Pan is notorious, and I do stress notorious. I said that inflection 5 different ways. It was so fucking weird. Peter Pan is notorious for constantly malfunctioning in one way or another, whether the flying through the air on the ropes goes crashing into something, or people flubbing their lines. For some reason or another, Peter Pan the play just really goes wrong. And I guess that was the joke here, but you can only take that joke so far. Because, halfway through, I was literally like, we done? Because I didn't laugh once. And it sucks, too, because I really dug most of the people who are in this play. I really liked them. But nothing made me laugh. It was literally every joke I saw coming. I literally saw every joke in this story. And the songs, oh my sweet tap dancing Christ, the songs are not good. I don't, it was... Did they sing? It felt like they wanted to do songs, or something of that nature. It was weird. This... I feel bad. I honestly do. I feel bad for shitting on this, because Jonathan really has, he's been overtly patient with me. If you want to talk about, people, waiting list on my Patreon, this guy's been waiting for a while. Because most of the stuff he sent me, I was excited to do, and I wanted to get it out as soon as possible, but, it never, either it didn't work, or the site wouldn't work for me, or the link wouldn't work for me, and he sent me this. And I was like, yeah, finally, I'm gonna be able to, I finally had time to sit down and watch Peter Pan Goes Wrong, and I'm just sitting here That's an hour I'm never getting back. And I feel, like, awful about it. I really do. I really honestly feel awful about it. But, like, this just wasn't fun. This wasn't fun for me. And there are some plays out there that I think are hysterical. This wasn't it. And I get that this has a following. I really get that this has a huge following. And I'm not trying to shit on people for liking this. I'm really not trying to shit on anyone for enjoying this. I personally was just like, I don't get it. It's the same thing of, like, I don't get Hamilton. I think Hamilton's a little overrated. There, I said it. To be fair, I think there's a lot of plays out there, plays and musicals, speaking as a theater person, I think are just a wee bit overrated. But, like, this felt... I wouldn't say overrated. I'm not going to say that this one is overrated, because I know this one has its fans. I know Hamilton has its major fans, but I think that's a little just... I'm not trying to shit on the fans, is what I'm trying to say. I personally was just kind of watching this, and I'm like, I get the fan base. I do. I get it. I get the joke behind it. But me personally, I was like, it's a joke not for me. That's what I'm trying to say here. So, yeah. I'm sorry, Jonathan. I had to be truthful about this, so I feel so awful about this. But I had to speak honestly, and that wouldn't be fair if I didn't speak honestly here. Anyway, so you guys, hope you all enjoyed this. Like I said before, like I've said in the past 2 videos, if you want a Patreon request done, hit the link below to my Patreon. Hit the 4th tier. Also, Jonathan, again, I have to profusely apologize for this about the wait and then the review itself, but, like, yeah. I went into the mindset of wanting to like this. I really did. But at no point was I like, this is really fun. So, anyway, so, yeah, and I know some people are like, really? He did a review of a musical? Or a play, excuse me? And I'm like, yep. If you're interested, you can find it on YouTube. You can find it on YouTube. The whole thing. Whole damn thing. But, yeah, so, other than that, hope you all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse, and I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.